beautiful Saturday night. It's October. We better enjoy this while it's can because it's getting ready to get cold. Pretty soon you're going to see snow out here. You're going to see icicles. Anyway, man, Donald Trump is something else with this with that shutdown. And I guess it's against China. He's raising tariffs on China. And some other things, like usual, all this drama out here. Hey, what's up? Who in the room right now? Who in the room? I want to know who's on my page. Who in the room? Talk to me. What's up? Like, man, what is up with Aisha Carey? Usually I don't like talking about Hollywood marriages and all that old drama. I don't like talking about it, but I'm starting to think a lot of these celebrities, they have problems in their marriages just so they can, they want some attention. I don't know. I think it's half the time I'm starting to think this stuff is a publicity stunt. But you sitting up here talking about, wish she never had kids by Stephen Carey. Oh, that's crazy. Then from way back, was that 3 years ago, then the drama between Remy Ma and Papoose. Then Papoose talked, I guess, held her down while she was like, then she got out, okay. Then the her infidelity started. This guy, Easy the Block Captain, some battle rapper. Just on and on, all the disrespect. Like, man, to me, it's not. I look at relationships. It seems like the more nice a man is to a woman, the more he gets disrespected. Period. The more if I show respect and love towards a woman, I get disrespected. And that's every man. You show too much love, you get disrespected. This is like it. To me, it's like women, I guess, they like pain. I don't know. I guess they looking for a man to trigger those emotions. Not to denigrate women and put them down, but a lot of women they like men who can trigger their emotions. They want somebody to blame. You sit there saying no good men out here. Then you get a good man, you start disrespecting him. Okay, I'm a little confused here. You disrespect the man that treats you like a queen. Then you disrespect him. Then when you don't have a man no more and you single, then you say there's no more good men out here. Make up your mind. Like, man, some kind of schizophrenia. Like, Lord. You get a good man. He's too nice. He's corny. He's too corny. Then all of a sudden, y'all break up. Then you single. Ain't no good men out here. You got a good man right up under you. Come on, man. What up, everybody that just came in to the room here? Well, yeah, of course. Of course, men cheat. I mean, everybody cheat. Hey, of course, men cheat, women cheat. But when you got a good person in your life, there's no need to cheat. That goes for either one, men or women. But it goes back to who's going to cheat first. Okay, who cheated first? It looked like they cheated first. It looked like the woman, she cheated first. I'm like, hey, I'm being faithful. I'm being faithful in a relationship. I'm doing what I gotta do. She cheated. I didn't cheat. I'm not talking about now, but I'm talking about past relationships. She cheated. She showed infidelity. Not me. Yeah, that's that blame game stuff. That blame, yeah, all that blame game stuff, it's gotta stop. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened with that. I'm looking at Aisha Curry, just, man, I'm looking at her and Stephen Curry. They've been at that mess for like, it look like going on 7 years. I don't know, but like, man, I'm saying some crazy stuff. I'm like this. If you're so miserable in a marriage, you get out of it. But you know what it is? It's about money. It's about that paper. It's about that paper. Because, one thing about them celebrity women, them Hollywood women, they'll tolerate a man cheating. You know why? Because he got money. They looking at the bag. They ain't looking at the man. They married to that green sitting up in his bank account. That's why they hear him have babies by him. That's why they hear him have babies by him. It's a thing with all of them. That's the problem with modern women. I don't know. I'm looking at the disrespect. I remember when Aisha Curry, what was she on the talk? What was one of them shows? She was talking, this guy some old buff dude came out with a cake or something, came towards her. I didn't get all of it. On YouTube, they'll post videos, it'd be 1 second, you'll see the rest of it, which is stupid. But the guy kind of bought something out to her. She looked like she got the plan with her dress in her chest. Then allegedly, I'm hearing Roman, did she go to a Chris Brown concert? I don't know, it was something that she did. I don't know if it's true or not, allegedly. Like that, you that miserable in the marriage, just get a divorce. That's why I'm looking at the guys out here, the good guys. You like Stephen Curry. It ain't just Stephen Curry and Will Smith and who else? Papoose. It's men out here, period. Just good men. Working hard every day. They bringing home the money. They paying the bills. They taking care of everything. They making sure. I'm talking about the rich one all the way to the middle class ones. The rich ones with the Rolls Royces, Phantoms. They take them and get oil changes. All the way down to the ones taking the Honda Civics to get an oil change. Guys take care of the household. They take care of the kids. They love the kids. Taking the son to football practice, basketball practice. That's what they doing. Showing more love to the kids than she do. Sometimes I look at these kids, man, these women these kids are a meal ticket to these women. They don't care. They just use these kids to get to the men. But not all women. There's some good women that love their kids. But if a man high value, if he has money, or if he NBA player, whatever, stock trader, or if he's an actor, whatever, if he's doing good, he's an entrepreneur, and he's a good man, he loves a woman, he should get the utmost respect. Because I ain't seen situations where women left a good man and got involved with a dusty, sitting there playing video games all day. Don't have nothing, but this man working hard every day just to keep you. Like, man, you giving it away for free to a dusty. Like, man, well, that's not worth it. Man, this world of confusion. This is ridiculous. Trying to bash women. Hey, this is the way it is. It's out here. Hey, this is real. Like, can we be real? This is real. We're dealing with real facts right here. This ain't no made up stuff. We live in this type of world now. We live in a world full of debauchery, all the way to degeneracy, to everything. We live in that type of world now. The Miss Goody Two Shoes, the Mr. Goody Two Shoes, and all the rest of them. I think they're out of touch with reality. That's the type of world we live in. It was good. It was good. It ain't got nothing to do with if men cheat too. That's more like a projection. When you say that, you're projecting. Men cheat too. Well, nobody needs to cheat. If you're in love, you're not going to cheat. You're going to be faithful to each other. You're going to stick with each other through thick and thin. Nobody's going to cheat. It ain't about men cheat too. I'm like, man, it's that blame game mess. Yeah, it was good. Peter Fleming. Like I said, it's a Saturday night. I'm just chilling. Man. Just chilling. Some people out here kicking and going, whatever, they going to the club. I don't think there's no more clubs around like there used to be. Kicking and going to the club, they going out partying. See, like nowadays, the casinos replace the clubs. But I hope everybody having fun, staying safe. It's one thing I like about October, that fall air. We ain't dealing with that humidity. Yep. But anyway, when two people love each other, nobody's gonna cheat. Nobody's gonna cheat. Yep. But anyway, I was just checking in right quick, talking about that Aisha junk, that Aisha Carey stuff. It's like, man, it's no need to disrespect a husband like that that's been good to you all these years. Because this man could have been somewhere else. He could have been enjoying his life somewhere else. Like, hey, man, these cats out here with these Camaros. It's amazing, man, how he spent all that money in these Camaros and all that money. I know the insurance rates kicking their butt. I know they gotta be paying $300 a month insurance. Insurance kicking their butt on these Camaros, these Chargers, these Hellcats. Got better things to do with their money. So you put almost all that money into a car just to make noise like this at night, racing. Just to race, just to get on the street and race. Endanger your life, and everybody else is like, that's stupid. Man, just go to the racetrack, fool. Tell you, boy, you get to be my age, boy, you waste your money on them auto accessories and all this, like I used to do back in the 90s. Rams and all that systems. When you get to my age, you'll regret it. Like, man, I wish I did something else with my money. Could have did. That money could have added up. Some fool would want to put money, they want to spend thousands of dollars into accessories on their cars for just so to sit outside. Anyway, check on in. Give me something to talk about. Give me something to talk about. Give me something to talk about. Check on in. See how real people are. See who you are. Check on in. Because if not, I'm getting ready to check out. But anyway, I hope everybody's having a good Saturday, great Saturday. Be safe. Watch these fools out here with these Hellcats, these Camaros, driving recklessly, these bikes. Be safe. Peace. Have a good night.